make sure. I think, yeah, you should go. You should go on your phone because I don't want to use my phone or anything. And just go to that and just. Oh yeah, it might actually not start for 5 minutes because I wanted the time and I didn't know when we'd get here. Oh yeah. Want to change it? It's already going. All right. It's still gonna be delayed, so.
Are you Gabrielle?
Yes.
I'm Kate. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Okay, so I got this. This is great.
Oh, yes.
So with our new assessor and the county, copy of driver's license and a copy of the marriage license, and I can change the county. And
Okay, so I just gotta send you like a copy of the marriage license.
just take a picture of it or photocopy it. I don't need an official one, but just take a
I
copy.
can just
Yeah, because
email
I've
it
got.
to you. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sweet.
absolutely. Do
You
that,
said
and then I'll have
Katie,
it
right?
changed. Katie.
Okay, all right. That's what I thought. I just wanted to check.
Oh.
Cool. Thank you. I figured you would.
So when spring thaw comes up, we're gonna put a pocket fence for next year. We haven't had that problem. No, she's.
I can hear her.
Oh, what, yeah. On calm nights for sure. You don't like being in there. And she's the loudest on the phone.
Yeah. So that's right. I can hear her. The windows closed and the noise machine.
That's not loud, it's in my house and Lisa's house.
Probably like a gunshot going on.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Hey.
Everything's working.
Sir?
They're like whispering.
I don't think she'll bite you.
No,
You won't?
no.
All right, what's your promise? No, you're fine.
I'm gonna move this up. This the hair. It might also be.
Kevin made it to me, it's Loma. Did he? You want, yeah. I think Dan called and said, there was gonna be 3 of us there. What is Grandpa? He's like,
This get closer because it's not connected.
he's been doing construction on his basement.
Connected to nothing, so I can't put it.
Yeah,
I can just move that.
so I think he probably ready to get out of the house.
You're not gonna do anything with the road commissioner. Since they decided no.
Hey. Good. Good. There's wine in here.
Well.
Hi, Fred. Hi, Chad.
Because I.
Oh, Jairus is down there. I gotta talk to Jairus. Oh, I didn't know he was here. I'm gonna go ask him a question. Yeah.
Boys are blowing snow out there this morning. Holy smoke.
You're not listening to that. That's actual live. Because you can back it up while you're watching. Yeah.
Is this, you doing this your class or what are you doing?
Just you know, volunteering
Citizen group that we wanna
live stream the meetings because the board was unwilling to do it.
Oh,
I just volunteered my efforts, you know, I just didn't have to buy anything, I just had all these items in my house, so I figured I'd just help out. And,
yeah. Just use your regular phone, yeah?
yeah, just my phone and little battery pack down there and laptop, and
Wow,
it's on YouTube right now.
it is. Oh, so
Yeah,
you-
like anybody could go hop on there. And,
well, that's neat.
Yes, I can hear you.
Sorry.
No, don't be. Scoot it right a little bit, maybe. I don't think anyone's gonna sit there. I highly doubt anyone's gonna sit there. Just making sure if you're worried, but I highly doubt it. Back in the chair. I'm in the chair. Yeah, let us know. Find out what time goes. Just like the heat tells us what's up.
So what's this, how many does this make for you?
Oh, yeah, well, I've got this to be, not counting my two, which isn't fair. 'Cause I go there. Yes. Is,
Because I
this is
did
fine.
test all
So I
of my
got,
house and I was sitting in the
10 to go.
doorway and
No,
I
Well,
was
no,
like,
it's 7, 8 to go. right?
15, 12, 5, 7, 8.
These go.
A torchlight tomorrow. And yeah, I'll knock them off.
Mhm. Yeah. Put this on.
Oh,
This on.
yeah, 3. Yeah.
What was Tina send you? Tina sent you. Yeah, yeah, I can see you signs.
make sure.
And this is-
And she does that. She does some newspapers. Yeah. She must have.
Go off and love it.
You're close, but you're not him back. You're sure. Do you know? She was. Do you know when the Charlotte County Board of Health shows you?
One of them's a daytime.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah. Been 4 years.
Okay.
Been retired. Yeah. Where's 4 years ago? You know, it's crazy.
I'll be at 3. I'll be June 1st.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many new people out in the county. It's just in those 3 years, George, since I left.
Yeah.
I look around that campus and I'm like, how few people I actually work with.
Seriously, in just 3 years.
No, no. I mean, I love it. I wanted to leave. So I didn't like it.
Right. Because they're going, oh, come on, bro.
No, those guys, right? And so no, no regrets.
All night.
Okay.
I was thinking the same way.
He was kind of saying, loved it.
Back, was he watching the road?
It was so hard for me. He couldn't really switch gears. He didn't hit me hard. But then he tried to.
See, and I wanted because like, you know, I was too, I was like, why can't you just do that? I gotta do something. Right. So this was perfect for me. It's just,
Sure. Like how many hours a week are you on commission stuff typically?
yeah, this is a bad week because of the whole public safety center. Which I got a picture on that too.
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Lord, and the Father, we for another opportunity to come into the work at Banks Township. We ask for your guidance as we discuss the matters before us. We ask for safe travels home for everybody. All the things we ask in Jesus' name. All right, I'll open it up to public comment. 3 minutes. Julie?
Hi, I'm going to read a letter from Dave Rasmussen, who couldn't be here tonight. Good evening, board and public. I'd like to start by thanking the board for listening to my comments. Again, I want to express the concerns of many of our citizens that this board is going in the direction of easing zoning or the possibility of total elimination altogether. I would hope you've all had time to study and digest our current and effective zoning that's been the law since 1978 and which follows our master plan. At the meeting in January, the question was asked who in the crowd was in favor of zoning, and an overwhelming 100% rose their hands in support of zoning. This is just a sliver of the public support in favor of zoning. Several citizens I've spoken with would love to be here tonight, and for one reason or another, they cannot attend. For this reason, myself included, which up until an hour ago I was planning to attend, and now I can stay informed, we will be recording and streaming live to our YouTube channel. Simply search on YouTube for Banks Citizens United for Zoning. I would also like to inform this board that because this is so important to our citizens, we have started a citizens group, or Banks Citizens United for Zoning. We will be doing our own reviews of current zoning and key areas that this board may be considering to ease, especially any of them that stand in favor of a board member for personal benefit. So the question I have is this the road that this board would like to go down for the benefit of one member? As we as a community are ready to fight if that is what it takes. It would be my hope that because no one likes 4-hour meetings, that we can move on to the daily operations of our township and back to common sense time management. Thanks, David Rasmussen.
I think there's what, 15 townships in Ashland County? I think that's what Google told, that's what Google told me anyway. Yeah, and there's 7 of them that have zoning. So if it's so great, how come they all don't have it? And what's zoning doing? How am I benefiting from zoning? I've been here 40 years, property owner. Where's my benefit? I don't see any. I see you guys telling me what I have to do. That's it, you know. I think we're beyond that. I know what to do on my own property. I don't need people telling me. I'm not for zoning. If I would have been here, I would have raised my hand against it, so. That's all I got.
Thanks, Brett.
Public comment.
I'm actually reading this for Julie because she wrote Dave a letter. As Dave just mentioned, a citizens group has formed, Banks Citizens United for Zoning. There's a YouTube channel that will be dedicated to keeping our citizens informed, live streaming the Township Board Planning Commission meetings. The public will be able to post comments. The board will not be responding to any comments. To be clear, this is a live stream, not coming from you at the direction of the board. At least the meeting, a motion has made by treasurer post live stream at the last meeting for public, and the motion failed with no support from the other 4 members of the board. Complete transparency of these meetings was not a priority to them. So our citizen group felt they had no choice and is a volunteer to bring this meeting directly to the public because we feel it's important the public be aware of this board's actions. The video recording of the meeting and the comments will remain on the channel for anyone to review at their convenience. Although the board is under no obligation to respond to the public, hopefully in the near future, they will go online and read what the public has to say. If you'd like more information about zoning in Banks Township, email us at citizensunited@gmail.com. Thanks.
Hey,
I have a comment. I wasn't gonna, now I will. When it comes to transparency, anybody can come to this meeting anytime they want, they can come to any planning commission meeting. So I think that the assumption that, this group or the planning commission, which by the way, I'm not on, I'm just the zoning administrator, but I've not witnessed any attempt to be so I say, they've made every attempt to be transparent. All you gotta do is be here. So go ahead and live stream if you want, but something just feels a little off with me with that. It feels like a little bit of a, let's just call it passive aggressive. And, so that's my comment.
I agree.
any other public comment?
I got one other thing.
Oh, just a
Okay,
second.
I'm sorry. I didn't see him.
I'm Tom Richards. I'd just like to say thanks for the first time after checking the township's websites in advance of the meetings. I actually found the agenda for the meeting several days in advance of the meeting instead of a few hours. I think the public will very much appreciate knowing what's going to be discussed at a meeting and having at least the opportunity to come to the meeting, knowing what might be discussed. So I appreciate the change.
All right, Fred. One more thing.
I mean, I'm sorry. I did talk to one of the elderly people that live in our township, and he said in 1978, he said zoning was voted down. He said he don't remember passing, and he said the town fathers at that time took it upon themselves to pass it through anyway. So maybe somebody ought to dig in the records once and find out.
I will take that under advisement. Anybody else for public comment tonight? Please on the front end. All right, now I'm gonna close public comment. And we'll move on to approving the minutes. We got do the special meeting first from December. This was a meeting where we just met real quick and appointed Gary Strange to board review. And notified you guys that Brian Fleming had resigned as an alternate, and then we appointed Richard Prisky as the ex officio member from this board to the planning commission. Move to approve. Second. All right, any further discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Thank you, gentlemen. Everybody. All right. On to the meeting minutes for last Monday. Number 12, last for 3 years.
I got it.
Okay. Number 14.
Got it.
All right. I'm gonna go through the,
I got it.
let's just go through the corrections so everybody can hear them.
The date got missed, the pledge and the invitation prayer. For the members not listed, under sheriff wasn't listed, and Daryl Richards has not been listed. When I added in Tina's name, I see added in. And then for Bert Thompson, 14, she said Thompson, she said Bert. Grader, with the wrong grader. And instead of, okay, with the next meeting on 15, it's gonna say no action taken. And then 16 is, after Dave Rasmussen, I'll add the CBS Enterprises. What else do I-
or number 26. It almost looks like we took some kind of action, but that looks like it's just the bid. Do we need to have the bid in there and think about talking to Elmer's about contributing to it? Was that a member of the public that brought that up? What was the? I thought it was very
I think Gary said something, but yeah.
I mean, technically, we received a bid and no action was taken.
That's what we probably just add at the end, there's no action taken.
Right, no action taken, because it's a little confusing, someone asking if we were doing what we were doing, this was what we were doing. 30C, so DA or supervisor appointment that their fans are designed. And then you can say that he recommends, comments, yeah. And you're, so moving forward, you're not gonna put members of the public in the meeting there. So, yeah.
Township minutes are the board business. It is not somewhere to come and get gossip, right? As anybody, like everybody who speaks at public comment, is to let the board know your feelings and your thoughts on a certain subject. So whether it's your for zoning or against zoning, and we all hear you. And that just means like going forward, if we vote something, no matter what it is on, if it's zoning, if it's a road, whatever, we know where the public stands. Anybody is free to send in a letter. It has to be filed, and it's kept for a year and 1 day. And it can be read or not be read, it can be shared. A lot of people do send in letters and they're just shared with the board.
Any other amendments to the minutes? Move this off? Not, anybody got a motion to approve them? So many of them as amended? Okay. Well, motion is supported. Richard and Mark? Yep. Any further discussion on the minutes? All in favor, say aye. Aye. All right, on to the minute, monthly reports. Chris? Yes. Commissioner report?
First, just want to introduce Bill Heffron, he's standing there in the back, he's our new Antrim County Board Chairman.
Thanks, Charis.
Thanks for driving up.
Absolutely.
Meet the folks here in Banks Township. This past month was the first month that we had the soil erosion officer begin his duties in the same building and office as the building department. So they're going to be working hand in hand. And a lot of other counties have done that in the past. And we're looking forward to a lot of his work involves construction, new homes, pole barns, etc. So.
And who is that, Jairus? Who is that? Is it Kyle?
No, we have a new one.
Kyle Williams not there anymore?
Kyle is working with Take Sizzle, which is lake protection and invasive species. So we have a new officer in Antrim County. Bill will tell us here in a second.
I will tell you in a minute.
Different people ask me, just so the public knows what committees I'm on for this year. I'm the liaison to the Antrim County Fair Board. I'm on the Antrim Creek Natural Area. I'm on Farmland and Open Space Preservation Board. And I am on North Country Community Mental Health. And the Street and Road Numbering Appeals Committee. And the Northwest Michigan Community Action Agency. The list of all the commissioners and their committee appointments are on the Antrim County website if anyone wants to know, but the commissioners that sit on those committees have a lot more information about what's going on with those. So this Thursday, the North Country Community Mental Health is having a board governance meeting before our regular meeting. Anyone from the public is welcome to join. It's in Petoskey, at the North Country Community Mental Health Building. So, I think that's all I've got. If there's any questions. Thanks.
All right, George?
Yes, sir.
Report?
Thank you.
Yeah.
The township report for January. Pretty quiet month, but I wish I had my reading glasses on. Great. So we had 2 911 hangups. We had 6 car door accidents, 1 conservation complaint, 2 general assist. We had 3 hazardous conditions. We assisted on 10 medical calls. We had 1 personal injury accident. We had only 1 property damage accident, and 9 traffic stops, 3 motorist assist, and 1 wellness check. And one I thought was kind of interesting. We had 3 hazardous condition complaints. You don't see those very often, so
What does that mean?
probably weather related, I would think.
Snow outside?
Yeah, maybe road suck shut or impassable or something like that typically. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so, yep, and we have 3 cadets in the academy right now that they're all doing very well. We heard good reports back on 3 of those. We have 1 deputy who finished academy in December. He's in his training right now. He's in his 2nd phase, doing an excellent job, so. There'll be 4 brand new people here real quick, and we're still looking for at least 2, so.
Okay.
Yep, everything's going along well.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Any questions, anybody? No, board? Thank you.
Thanks a lot, George.
Yes, sir.
Katie, the treasurer's report.
Yeah, you should have all gotten a copy of the easement and the fund report. Our American Tower went up a little bit for revenue sharing. We're at 99.63. Tax collection is almost complete on the settlement in a couple of weeks, so I'll have the final numbers in from all the tax collection. Is there anything in the bills that's out of the ordinary besides the normal, we've got payroll, we've got utilities?
There's, the loan check is in there.
Okay, so for that, Jordan Valley.
Yeah. And then the rest of the check for the team. So between that and the loan, it's all really high.
Hold on to that check until, I'll let you know, we got the doctor, I'll give you the document.
Okay.
They have a meeting next to approve stuff.
Katie, I was wondering why we're getting a dividend from accident.
It's from High Street.
Yeah, we get it every year.
Because we're,
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Both, 12293.
Okay, it's the first one. Okay. Yeah, oh, Mike, please don't. He's little, that's right. He's there, I made him.
and then I was wondering about the, Young Graham and Wendy. How long ago, when did that go? How long?
Just for a month.
That's 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they did some work for us.
Yeah, Julie has some questions.
What is that?
I had a question for him, that's the investment, because I have a policy that I want to bring home, and it's basically the policy we had, which is updated, and asked him to take a look at it, and so another person to do that. He said it's just something that's external. So that investment, that was me, call it, how much that cost, that I called it.
I usually charge like $30.
And then same question on Beckett and Raider.
That is actually 2 months, because when they set their last invoice, they sent it the day after the meeting. So I only pay those. So that's 2 months.
Yeah, it looks like November, so some of that 220, 250 is for November master plan.
Yeah.
7 November, December, mileage, so November mileage.
I don't know if there's a way to tell people, and maybe it takes people to send an email back to them or whoever. If you want to be paid, you've got to send me the invoice before. At least the second week.
That's all you can do. Thanks. That's when you touch it.
Yeah, and,
Work. That's all you can do. Thanks. That's when you touch it.
yeah, and,
Work. How do you get out of the ordinance?
Yeah, it's not much that people get in and that's fine.
Anything else on the bills? Make the motion to approve the daily bills.
What?
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Apologize, I forgot that there's a couple of letters here that
you don't have